But one thing we can affect is nuclear weapons. You mentioned nuclear weapons, and one of the things that President Trump did this week is he dumped out. That's my technical term for leaving. He left the START II treaty with Russia, and a lot of my associates feel that it was never a good deal. It's something that did keep kind of a lid on it, but it didn't address other nations besides Russia. And so the idea here, from what I've heard from President Trump's team, is we've got to go to a comprehensive agreement that includes China, because China right now is ramping up its nuclear weapons. I think there was an estimate that they had 400. They plan to expand that quite a bit. So do you think that it's time we engage China in a realistic framework with Russia, probably? Because I don't think China believes Russia is going to always be an ally, because like you said, everything is transactional with China. Do you think we should look at trying to sit down with China and negotiate on nuclear weapons issues?
First of all, of course, you must include China into the treaty. But the realistic part is that it's like how you include Iran into the non-nuclear weapon negotiation. So the thing is, I definitely understand what President Trump meant. And also, I explained to my Chinese audience in the daily live streaming on YouTube that this currently we see the U.S.-Russia, the nuclear treaty has already suspended, but actually it has still 6 months automatically extended. So that gave time for America and Russia to work together, bring China inside. And I would say that it means if China is willing to, almost zero chance willing to cooperate, then okay, you can talk, and then you will be under the restriction of the new treaty. But we know that China already rejected it, and they denied the nuclear testing happened in China. So the thing is, you have to use your power to make China denuclearization. Because what we know, no matter North Korea or Iran, all the dirty bombs all over the world in the terrorist hand come from China. And my source already told us Chinese CCP's nuclear weapon technology, because they stole it from Russia and from Soviet Union, and some parts come from US. So it's really not the very complete technology.
I understand.
So now CCP, yes, they want to make their nuclear weapon powerful, but more realistic is they are also focusing on dirty bombs. And if you say like several months ago when we have Walmart and like the SAMs, they record the CS 127 or 137 that that kind of radiology containment shrinks and other products. We know that comes from the factory in Indonesia run by Chinese people.
Right.
So we know that this kind of dirty bomb-like things will always happen. You can't rely on CCP's permits or cooperation, and they are using this kind of nuclear security to guarantee their unrestricted warfare.
Right. So the two next things I want to cover is regarding nuclear weapons. There's other allies in the Pacific, in particular South Korea and Japan, who, by our estimates,